There was a great minister in my city. This great minister was the first one that shook that city. But unfortunately, he did not live for so long. So I went to his son. I said, how many hours does your dad pray in a day? He told me. What of Bible study? He told me. Many other questions. Then I looked at it. And how long did he do all this thing before he broke through? Say 7 years. Hey, I said, I have time. I increased it. And I began to walk towards 7 years. You know what? After 7 years, you know what happened? It was not God that manifested, it was Satan. The ministry almost broke, almost ended. You know why? That time frame, I got it by analysis. As long as you are still doing business with time frames, you lack substance. Destiny is not according to time, it is according to encounter. But you know what? Are you there? After the 7 years failed, if I was going to be fractured in ministry, that's the time. I ran into the sanctuary of the Lord. And when the encounters came, there was no time element on the encounter. I stood up from there and I continued the pilgrimage. I can tell you now from hindsight that the actual time frame was 14 years. There is no way you can know how long. No way. There's no technology anywhere that will give you a time. You know the Bible says that they that compare themselves with themselves are not wise. It took 7 years here, and then you apply it to yourself. You don't know your calling is different, the context is different, the oil is different, the spiritual journeys are different, and your own case is different. So you will need to seek God out yourself. You will get your own time circles yourself. Oh my God, oh my God. It's not by time, it is by encounter. It took 14 years. And after 14 years, every ambition I had to be on the stage had died. I was detained long enough not to serve myself, but to serve God. There are a lot of people running around, but they are in self-service. They took off. What they gave birth to is an embryo. They're not mature. It's still self-service. It's still about the views and the likes. You want to be on the popular side. I died to that long time ago. Long time ago. That 14-year stretch is... Have you seen clay before? Before they use it, they slap it. They beat it. They stretch it. Then it comes to a point where the clay is tired. I was tired at 14 years. So God now had the liberty to make what he wanted. You are still in your old native structure. Your ancient scent is still there. It's not by time. It's by encounter. Preach for me. Preach for me. It's not by time. It's not by time. It's not by time. It's by encounter.